So we are out here at McAllister Park. Got Bryn here doing the pruning process that you guys are very familiar with. This is actually where we're going to meet up. We're right by like the little bike park over there. I'll try to figure out how to send you the location for here. But yeah, this is where we're meeting up. This is where we like to start off. Just getting the dogs in the priming process and then slowly making our way to the dog park. So there's not much going on right now. It's supposed to rain today. There's a little bit of drizzle. But hopefully Saturday for our training session, it's actually a lot busier and there's more people, which there should be because it's going to be on a weekend. And that'll be good, a little bit more busy people or busier park. It's going to be good for you guys to work through all those distractions with Bryn, because it's going to better prepare you guys for being out by yourselves. But as you can see, Bryn doesn't really care too much right now. She's tired. We did our morning walk, trying to solidify the recall of the place objects, and she's doing pretty good at it. And now she's just a tired little baby. And I think since it's so lonely out here and it's not busy, I don't think I'm gonna bring out her place cot. I don't think she needs it. But obviously when you guys are here on Saturday, we are going to have that just to, make you guys feel a little bit more comfortable. And we have some big fellas down there. They are off leash. Well, one of them is off leash. And the video of the dog park the other day, I described to you how we like to pull off to the side, put the dog in the down or the plots, and kind of just let him observe. And this is exactly why I don't know what type of control that lady has over her dog. I don't know if she could even do a recall with her dog. I don't know anything, so to better prepare myself, I am going to get Bryn into that mindset of just pulling off to the side and letting her hang out instead of, having a possible dog come up to her and get in her personal space. So I'm letting her see the dogs pass by, which she is locked onto them. You see her, she's eyes wide open, trying to figure out where they're going. They're right over there. So we're definitely going to practice those pulling off to the side, having Bryn in the plots, all that good stuff. Just like in the video on yesterday, that lady wasn't paying attention to where her dogs were. She didn't even notice that her dogs were in Bryn's space. So, very important we advocate for our dog space. Now I have Bryn out here doing that little priming process, but as you notice, she has no place caught under her because I'm advancing her, so I feel like she doesn't really need it in this situation. But now she was freaking out and going crazy and a little bit insecure, then I'll go ahead and bring it out, give her her little training wheels. But as of right now, she's doing great. I'm gonna just let her hang out here for a little bit, and then we're gonna start doing our warm-up drills, our follows, circle drills, all that good stuff. And definitely gonna work the recall, because when we're out in public, her recall isn't as pretty because she's so distracted by everything else that she's not focusing on where she needs to go. Good job, pretty girl. We just got here. And it's very important when you're out here at a dog park, especially, you know, keep your head on a swivel and make sure that there's no dogs that are off leash that are making their way towards Bryn, because that's just gonna ruin her confidence and she's gonna feel insecure about being out somewhere and, you know, having a dog just run up to them. So you can tell she's struggling a little bit. Nope. Lots. No, lots. Good girl. I don't know if you heard that little whine she gave out, but maybe she feels a little like naked and afraid because she doesn't have her dog bed under her. But I want to push her a little bit, make her a little bit uncomfortable just so she gains that confidence. Waiting for that eye contact. Come. Good girl. Nope. Come. So you see she kind of likes to go off to the side a little bit to sit. As long as she's not past me, I'm okay with it. As long as she's sitting in my general area, it's totally okay. We could clean it up at home. But right now she's out in public and she's kind of just like doesn't really know what to do. Come. Good. Sit. No. Come. 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 Good girl. Come. No. Come. Sit. That was not pretty. Promise you it's much better at home. We spent all morning working on it. Come. Nope. Sit. Come. Sit. Much better. Good girl. Don't get lazy now. So there's a dog coming in the back. They're like in the path. Not sure if she noticed it yet, but that's gonna really, since she has her back to it, she's not gonna want to really come to me. Oh, now she noticed it. Come. Sit. Nope. Come. Sit. Let's see that. Come. Sit. Good girl. Yes. Come. Sit. Nice. Sit. Good girl. So the recall is just gonna have to slowly come with time. Slowly gonna try to make it better. But just remember, Jen and Gabe, when you're out in public, it's probably not gonna be the best recall you do because she's very insecure, so she doesn't want to give her back to everything that's going on. Follow. We're gonna do some of those warm-up drills out here. Follow. Good girl. Nope. Follow. Good job. Sit. Good job. Oh. Excuse you. A little burp. Come. Come. Sit. job. Pretty sure some dog trainers just showed up. I left. Good. Come. Sit. Good. So that's what I'm going to have to keep doing, just to kind of show her what to do. Come. Sit. Good. So that's something you could do when you're somewhere and she's struggling with the recall. Have the leash, do short little reps. Come. Sit. Good job. Good job, mamas. You're such a good girl. You're such a good girl, huh? Come. Sit. Yeah. Flats. No. Flats. Good job. She's a little distracted. She hears all these noises around. And if she keeps being distracted, right now we're at a level 2 on her e-collar. I could definitely go up to a level 3 or 4 if I need to. Good girl. Follow. Sit. Good job. Flats. No. Flats. No. Flats. So she's very slow, not listening. We'll have to repeat the command once or twice. So I'm definitely going to go up to a level 3. And the more and more she settles in, I'll probably go back down. I have Bryn just hanging out here on these big rocks, and when we're here on Saturday, we're gonna play a fun little game, kind of give her that break command, and then get her back on the objects, which is a fun way to do the on and off switch with her. So it'll be good. I'm just letting her hang out here. You know, it's a little bit closer to the bike path and where the dogs pass by. So you go to the dog park, so I'm just letting her take in her environment just like we do during the priming process. She's doing it here just a little bit closer. And I have all these like boulders here that I'm gonna get her on. I'm gonna give her that break and then the place command. So it's gonna be really fun for her. It's gonna be a good way for her to get some of that stress out and also build that confidence in her. And she's just watching everyone pass by. Good girl. I'm gonna try to record this. We just finished that little agility stuff on the rocks over there. So now we're making our way closer to the dog park. She's doing really, really well. So I wanted to practice that. What I talked about the other day at the other dog park is taking those stops, pulling off to this side, doing the circle drills over there, and you're going to get to practice this on Saturday. Well, you both are. So let's just say there is a dog coming by off leash. Follow. I want to pull off to the side. Come here. Sit. Good job. Plots. No. Plots. No. Plots. Good girl. So this is just simulating if there was a dog to start making its way down over here. I mean, the pathway isn't tiny here. Say if it was a tighter pathway, or there's the owner coming by giving his dog the full leash and the dog is acting crazy, you don't want Bryn to walk next to that because it doesn't look like the owner has the dog under control. You could definitely always pull off to the side, do this little drill, have Bryn in the sits and then the plots, and just have her hang out here, do some circle drills. You can give her a little break out here. Just keep her away from whatever you're trying to keep her away from. And the more you do this, it's not going to become a cue to her, because if the first time you do this, it's when a crazy dog is walking by or something you don't want her to be by, she's going to associate that with being trouble, or when next time she's out and you do that out of nowhere, she's going to be like, wait, why are we doing this? Last time we did this, there's a dog that came by me acting crazy. So we just want to do those practice reps as much as we can to not get her in that anxious mindset. Sorry, with a stick for you. Good girl. Dog park seems pretty empty, but we shall see when we get there. Oh, there's a few. And remember, we don't go into the dog park. As you saw in the last video, we were at the park, there was a dog fight. So I'm going to show you how we get a little bit closer at this park and just have Bryn observe everything. We're right outside of the dog park. I have a dog coming in right now. So Bryn was extremely distracted when I was trying to put her in the plots. I had to go up to a level 3, so not super high, but she's been working at a level 2, and she saw a dog coming by, so she was super distracted. Honestly, I wish there was a lot more dogs here to work her through that, but there's not, so it's okay. Hopefully more start showing up. I'm just gonna let her hang out here, do some of that kind of priming process, let her see dogs going in and out. As soon as we walked to this little pathway, she started pulling a little bit. Not sure how often you take her to dog parks, Jen, but she definitely had all the smells going on, and she's like, oh, I smell a lot of dogs, so maybe that's why she was a little bit excited. Let's move you to the shade. Follow. Sits. Good girl. So not much going on at all, but hopefully dogs start showing up over here. If not, no big deal. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot more on Saturday when we do our training session, so that'll be really good for her and for you to work through. Plots. No. Plots. No. Plots. Good girl. And she's tired from the little agility things that we did out there. So she's being, you know how she is when she's tired. She kind of doesn't, she has that selective hearing. So I'll just let her hang out here for a little bit. This is exactly what we're gonna do on the training session. We're even gonna go a little bit closer, go up there, have her observe all the craziness going on, all the crazy dogs barking at each other, fighting each other, all that good stuff. And then when she's I'll give her a little break right now, or she's taking a little break. I'm gonna start doing some more of those follow drills out here, some of the circle drills and stuff, just to get her nice and ready for the next time we're here, which is Saturday. Later on today, we are going to play some toys. Hopefully try to get her all crazy and hyper, and then do that on and off switch for you to watch. This is as close as we're going to get to going inside of the dog park. I just want Bryn to take in everything. Exposing her to crazy dogs is a good thing, just so she can know what she can and can't do. But just to point out, this is, you kind of have to see what type of control the owners have on their dogs.
We won't go near them. We park right there.
Okay.
Ranger.
Thank you.
Oh my God, on the other side of the Ranger, I make sure, because I know there's some people that...
Yeah, I appreciate it. It is.
Slow down. Ranger. And so, I work with them. I don't let them...
Awesome. Thank you so much. No, Platz. No, Platz. Hey, Platz. So that's agreed. No, Platz. No, Platz. No. No, Platz. It smells. All right, girl. Come on. Sit. No, sit. No, sit. And if she is struggling a lot, I could always bring the place cot out here and have her just hang out on it. As I was saying, that's great. The owner communicated with me that her dog would not go near Bryn, so that's awesome. But not every owner is like that. So I was prepared to advocate for Bryn's space. I had short leash just so Bryn wouldn't get up and try to go up to that dog. But the owner assured me that she will not let her dog go near Bryn, so that's great. She understood that, we're training. But, if you have an owner that's just letting their dog come up to your dog and, she's getting closer, the dog is getting closer, you could always say, no, thank you, my dog's in training. And hopefully that works and they'll go away and just call their dog back. But, it's not always like that, so you have to be aware of your surroundings. I was prepared to pull Bryn back or, tell the owner something, but she did pretty good. Luckily, the owner understood that we were in training. But there's not much going on. There's a few dogs in there, but they're just doing their own thing. So the more and the more we do this and the more Bryn sees that dogs aren't a threat, the more confident she's going to get. So we're gonna hang out here for a little bit longer. It smells really bad like pee and there's poop everywhere, so not too much longer. Now we're taking advantage of this big open field and the fact that there was not much dogs around, letting her be off leash. Bryn, come. No. Good girl. Come on. Come. So even though she's still off the leash, I want her to remember that I'm here. So this is why I'm doing those test recalls. Here you go, Prigger. Come on, don't eat poop. Here, come on, Bryn. So I'm doing those test recalls, see how she's doing, if she's coming back. And I didn't just automatically come up here and drop the leash. I held onto it. I gave her the end of leash. I let her kind of just do her own thing. And then once I saw that she was recalling back to me, and by the way, hands free, and she's just right here hanging out. So when I saw that she was coming back to me while I still had the leash and I was barely holding onto it. I know you keep stepping on your leash, girl. Let me see. Sorry, she keeps stepping on her leash and she's very sensitive to that. So, like as I was saying, I made sure she was actually still listening, still aware that I was around. And then once I felt nice and comfortable, I dropped the leash and then I did short recalls. And now we're at this point where she's completely off leash. She was by my side still. And now she just doesn't really know what to do. Bryn, come on. Come on, girl. Okay, girl. Not sure if she was ever a flight risk for you, Jen. Probably not, but this is one way to build your confidence up, to know that she's just not going to take off running on you one day. And if, obviously, if there was a whole bunch of dogs here off the leash, I wouldn't let her do this. But when we get closer to the parking lot, I'm for sure going to get her back on leash. Bryn, come. No, come. Come. Good girl. Good job. Good job, pretty girl. Come. Bryn. Come on, Mama. She's tired. She just wants to go back to the vehicle. It's okay. But yeah, that's a little bit of off leash. It's pretty fun. Now we are in my backyard. I want to do a little toys video with Bryn. I want to see what type of toy she's interested in, if any. And then when I find a toy that she wants to play with, I'm going to do that on and off switch. So it'll be a very structured play, but I have the place caught here, so I could turn that off. I could turn that off switch on, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna get her all riled up, playful, hopefully, and then as soon as I'm ready for her to go back to being structured and like I'm done playing, then she'll go back to the structure. So that's that on and off switch. Let's see. Do you like toys? Do you like toys? Huh? Do you like toys? Ready? You ready? You ready? You gonna get it? You gonna get it? You gonna get it? Get it. No, girl. I just cooked fish, so she probably smells that on my hands. Clip her off leash just so she doesn't correct herself. Alright, place. Have all the toys here. See what she likes to play with. Bryn. Bryn. Come on, pretty girl. She doesn't really seem interested in toys at all right now. Bryn, come. No, come. Hey. Ready? 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 Go catch it. Go get it. Yeah, nothing. Let's see, maybe this resembles more of a ball. Hey. You want it? You want it? You want it? Get it. Good girl. Bring it back. Okay. Doesn't really care for a Kong either. Doesn't seem to care about toys. Hey, ready? Ready? Oh, get girl, get it. Nope. So if she was to care about toys or want to chase after a ball, what I would do is throw the toy, get her all crazy, have her bring it back on the place cot, and just place her plots, and then when I'm ready, I'll go ahead and give her that command again. But as you can see, she doesn't really care about any of the toys. Hey, you want it? You want it? Hey, come on, come on, chase it. Get it, get it. Oh, come on, good girl. I just haven't found the ball or the toy she likes to play with. Bryn.